guys, it's me Jake from JakeMan21642. Today I've got a video for you of this super cool 2018 Tesla Model X. This one is a 100D all-wheel drive model. As you can see, it is finished off in this beautiful blue exterior. And I will say at the start of this video, just like the last one I filmed, I am not a Tesla expert. I'm sure there's things I'm gonna miss. I'm sure there's things I'm gonna get wrong in this video. And I also just wanted to do a general overview of the car. If you want an hour-long video on how to use the touchscreen and every little feature hidden within, there are plenty of those out there on YouTube. But like I said, Model X 100D, like I said, blue exterior. You can see this one has very nicely tinted windows installed. Also do have your chrome door handles, your body-colored mirrors with some chrome accenting. You can see your cameras built into the side, as well as more chrome around your belt line. Charge port is right there, behind that panel. You can release it just like that. It is motorized. And of course, too, this being the Model X, I'll get it out of the way at the beginning of this video. The doors are motorized. Just walk up and press, and they will open just like that. And then once you get in the car, it will close on its own. And then back here, these are motorized as well. I'm pretty sure everyone knows what the Falcon wing doors look like at this point. But just such a cool design. Press right there to close. Around the rear, you can see your Model X and 100D badges. Of course, this one does have a power trunk as well. Just walk up and press right there to release. You also can release it from the key fob just by pressing on the back. And close that. You can see your Model X and 100D badges, as well as your spoiler, which you can electronically raise and lower from inside. Coming up to here, this one is riding on a brand new set of Continental Cross Contact LX Sport tires. They are 275/45 R20s, so 20-inch alloy wheels, rear disc brakes on this one. Everything follows through on this side. Up front, you've got LED headlights, LED daytime running lights, and LED fog lights. Go ahead and get in this one. As I mentioned, the key, your typical Tesla key fob, can press twice and it will release the trunk. Press twice up here and it will release the front trunk, which you can see does include your charger and some other stuff inside. To close it, you do have to click it into place, just push, like that, typical of most cars with front trunks. But we'll go ahead, get inside of this one. As I mentioned, just have the key fob with you, walk up, and press right here. The door will automatically open. You can see this one does have the beige leather interior, which is in phenomenal shape. This car has not been detailed yet either, which is why, excuse the little bit of dust around the edges, but this is how clean it came into us. And to start, typical Tesla, foot on the brake, and you're good to go. Just like that, the door will even close on its own. Once you're inside, have the key fob in the car, and you're good to go. Once you're inside of this Tesla, as you can see, pretty typical of these cars inside, you do get the leather-wrapped steering wheel, your audio system controls, as well as Bluetooth voice controls and things like that on the wheel. Nice and light power steering. Also typical Tesla, you can see pretty much everything inside is older Mercedes switchgear. Not that there is anything wrong with that, just an interesting thing. But back here you have your power tilt and telescoping steering wheel, your autopilot and adaptive cruise controls right there, and then your wipers up top, as well as turn signals. And of course on this side, the shifter. Drive, reverse, which will bring up your backup camera, down once for neutral, and then press right there for park. On the door itself, it's all padded material up top. I mean, honestly, compared to the Model S that I filmed, this is such a nicer interior. But you have all padded material up top, carbon fiber around here, and then your very nice padded leather on the armrest with your stitching around there. All four of your automatic windows, power locks, power mirrors. Your power mirrors are power folding in this one. Down below, some storage. Like I said, excuse the little things around the edges. This one has not been detailed yet. Dashboard is all soft stitched leather all the way across the top. Same goes for down here. Just looks fantastic. Around here, we have the suede, which follows through on the pillars in your headliner. Just super high quality. And you can see one of the weirdest parts about the Model X is this windshield. So, you know, most cars, it would stop here. No, it keeps going. It's a little disorienting at first, but honestly, such a cool design. You get Not the world's most ineffective sun visors, but they do exist. And they just click back into place there. In the middle, you can see your display for the gauges. You have your digital speed readout, charge meter. It will show your audio system, your distance to empty, outside temperature. And then once you're driving and you have autopilot on, it will show, it will recognize everything around you. Other vehicles, objects, things like that. In the center, obviously this is your display, which controls pretty much everything. So up top, you can press up there. We'll bring up all the info about your vehicle, your odometer, the VIN number, things like that. On this side, you can bring up all of your different settings. Right here's where you can control the doors, your display brightness, your exterior lighting, front and rear fog lights. You can fold the mirrors. Obviously, open and close all of the doors. Same even goes for your rear falcon wings. And then from here, you can just hit close all. Super cool. But you have your suspension settings. This one is equipped with the air suspension, different lighting, autopilot, obviously, driving settings, all of that. Going back to the main screen, obviously this is your map. I believe when you do have LTE service, this will actually show like a Google Maps satellite view. But you can go through here, bring up all kinds of different things, obviously use that for navigation. This does have navigate on autopilot. Your audio system down here, which unlike the Model S I filmed, this one actually does have satellite radio. But AM, FM, auxiliary in, satellite radio, Bluetooth audio streaming, obviously. Everything is very simple to use. All of your controls below there. You can bring up more settings, call, calendar, camera, different games even, things like that. Your heated seats for the driver and passenger, right there. Then you have your climate control right here. Just single zone automatic, but very nice, simple to use. Heated steering wheel controls, you can put the car in dog mode, even camp mode, everything like that. Very nice, simple to use. Your defrost controls, and then your volume controls right there. And that's, I mean, there are so many things I know I skipped over, but just a basic rundown of the screen. More of your carbon fiber trim here, with 2 cup holders underneath of there. This is the charger adapter to use the same charger as the Volvos do. With this panel, just push to release. Do have a 12-volt outlet, and then this will act as a iPhone dock. Very, very nice. Padded armrest back here. These will slide in and out. You have more of the carbon fiber trim underneath, but 2 cup holders up front. You can see the seats. I have to say too, the seats in this are a massive upgrade from the Model S I drove. Super comfortable, super high quality leather. They just look and feel great. Up top, same goes for the visor on that side, and then you do have your auto dimming rearview mirror right there. Just such a cool place to be. So we'll go ahead and step out. And we'll step into the rear seat. All I have to do is kind of just give that a nudge, and it will close on its own. Stepping into the rear, just press, and the door will pop up like that. And you can see back here, you have different adjustments for the seats. You can recline them and fold them down. Stepping in, we'll go ahead and close the door. Just super cool. But once you're in the back seat, I'm 6'2". This seat is leaned back a lot further than I would sit, but I can sit behind myself, no problem. On the door, you have all of your carbon fiber trim, the padded leather, everything else. Your vents over here, as well as your power door controls. In the middle, you can see you do have seating for 3 across. All of your rear air vents, cup holders, and then 2 USB ports right there. And you can see, actually, since there's no one up front, the car actually did cut off. But we'll go ahead and step out. That kind of did wake everything back up. Close that. Inside of the trunk, as I showed earlier, it is powered. Just press to release. Inside, as you can see, you do have storage underneath of there. And then another storage compartment back here, which these both are removable, both of these panels, if you did just want to have the deeper storage wells to begin with. But you also do have a power outlet, different tie downs, things like that. And you can see, obviously, this is one of the 5-passenger ones. This is not one with the 3rd row. Close that. Back seat from this side, everything follows through. Just press to release. You can also see more of your cameras built in right there. And then to fold it, just pull right there, and it will fold down flat. Go ahead and step in up front, just press. And you can see power passenger seat as you would expect, everything like that. The glove box can be released from right there, just press. You can see it's all nice and felt lined. And this one does include some of your owner's literature, looks like the receipt for the window tint and everything else. You can see they are soft closed doors as well, so if you fail to close it all the way, it will kind of pull itself shut. And then obviously up front with the trunk, as I showed, just click on the key, and just like that, it will lift up. And for what it is in the front trunk, plenty of room. It does include your charger. I believe this is a windscreen under there, and your tow hook. You can see it is LED illuminated as well. We'll go ahead and close that. And since I've got the key, no need to get back in, cut it off, anything else like that. We're all good to go. As always, this vehicle is for sale at Volvo of Richmond here in Richmond, Virginia. If you are interested in this vehicle, please let Volvo of Richmond know you saw this video. Thanks for watching.